Can you hear me okay? Let me turn the volume up. Can you hear me?
Yes, if I could have everyone stay on mute just for a few minutes, please. Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us. This is the 8:45 docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Also on the call with us this morning is Mr. Dixon. He is the prosecutor. We also have two court clerks from the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. They will be assisting this morning. In a few minutes, I will call the docket. If you're present, please take yourself off of mute at that time and let me know that you're here. And if you will be visiting with the prosecutor, you will be sent to a breakout room with him in a few minutes. Mr. Robertson, did you need to speak with Mr. Dixon?
Yes, please. I'm here on Dillon Hurst, Your Honor.
All right, very good. We'll send you over to a breakout room. Just a few minutes here. All right. All right. For everyone else, just a few preliminary instructions. This is an initial appearance docket, which means this is your first appearance, and I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. All right. You have three options. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you are not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges. You just want to resolve the matter today. That would be a plea of no contest. Okay. If you do want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty. All right. That will then give you an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor to discuss any facts that you think are in question. Thereafter, we will schedule you for a pretrial setting and then a trial setting. Today, as I mentioned, is not a trial docket. It is initial appearance docket. So we will schedule your trial for a later date and time. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive a jury trial and instead have a trial by judge. So that means I would hear the case or the other judge at Olmos Park would hear the case. Okay. You, like I said, you have the option of a jury trial or a non-jury or trial by judge. All right. If you do want to try to resolve your case today, there are some options available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. That's available to you one time every 12 months by state law for a moving violation. You must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. You have 90 days to complete the course. Upon successful completion, you return your certificate and your driving record to the court, and then the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. If you are under the age of 25, you must take the driving safety course by state law. Now, if you do not qualify for the driving safety course, you may qualify for the deferral option. It's sometimes called, informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that is charged. That varies from case to case. And there may be some conditions placed upon you during the deferral period. That may include completing a course, completing community service hours, maintaining insurance, obtaining a driver's license, etc. That will vary from case to case. However, if you're successful in complying with the terms and you make your payments on time, the case will be closed out at the end of the probationary period and will not appear as a conviction on your record. Okay. If you are under the age of 25, as a condition of the deferral, you must take the driving safety course. And if you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for either the driving safety course option or the deferred disposition option. Okay. Now, if you're here for an equipment violation, maybe an expired registration, a tail light that was burnt out, tinting that was too dark, etc., and you were able to correct those items and you have proof that those items were corrected, you could qualify for a compliance dismissal anywhere from $10 to $20. Okay. If you have multiple violations, you may be visiting with the prosecutor in hopes of reaching a plea bargain with him. If that's the case, you will be sent to a breakout room and you'll receive that breakout room notification that will pop up on your screen. Just click on that and you'll see him separately. Okay. If you have questions specific to your cases, if you need an extension of time, perhaps a payment plan, if you are requesting community service hours, etc. Anything specific to your case, we'll take that up individually here in a few minutes. Okay. Thank you for listening and for your patience for the preliminary instructions. I am going to call the docket. If you're present, you can either wave to me if you're on video or take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here. All right. Thank you again for your patience. I have Lauren Benavides. Lauren Benavides, thank you. Lucas Cabrera Hernandez. Lucas Cabrera Hernandez. Hunter Conger. Hunter, thank you. Blanca Cruz Baeza, thank you. Jonathan Flores. I see you there, thank you.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Marie Kanina Mura. All right, let's try that again. Marie Kanina Mura. Okay, Hunter Lawhead. Hunter Lawhead, thank you. Jorge Martinez Gutierrez. Jorge Martinez Gutierrez. Ruben Montes. Ruben Montes. Sylvia Morales. Sylvia Morales. Megan Mosier. Megan Mosier, thank you. I think we're having some audio issues there. Jose Nunez. Jose Nunez. Isaac Perez. Isaac Perez. Regina Powell. Regina Powell. Carol Robinson. Carol Robinson. Corky Roth. Thank you. John Sisma. John Sisma. Darnell Thon. Darnell Thon. Miranda Tovar. Miranda Tovar. Angelica Vasquez. Angelica Vasquez. Tiffany Witham. Thank you. Rebecca Wittenauer. Rebecca Wittenauer. All right. Let's see here. There's a phone number ending in 990. If you could unmute and let me know your name, please. Phone number ending in 990. If you could press *6 to unmute. Is that you?
You hear me?
I could for a second.
Okay, how about now?
Okay. All right. So you have this, you're on video, but you have the phone as the audio?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. Remind me your name again.
Megan Mosier.
All right. Very good. Thank you. And then I have
Thank you.
someone with the screen name LG Stylo 6. What is your name, ma'am?
Catherine DiMartino. I was supposed to reappear today, but you did not call my name.
Okay. Myra, can we look into that?
Well, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Catherine DiMartino.
Okay, one moment.
Okay. I think everyone else checked in. All right, very good. We're going to get started in the order that I called your name, so please be patient. And again, if you're going to see the prosecutor, he'll be back shortly and you'll be going into a breakout room with him. Okay, so first up, I have Lauren Benavides.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see. We're going to email us a copy of your Texas driver's license so that you could then get processed for the driving safety course. Is that correct?
Yes, I had already did that.
All right, you were able to email us a copy?
Yes.
All right, and are you able to pay the $144 for the driving safety course?
Yes. So I had went like 2 weeks ago or last week, and the clerk said that she couldn't take my insurance because I wasn't on there, and I didn't know that.
Okay, are you on the policy now?
No.
Okay, so you need to be added to that policy or get some insurance of your own separately, okay?
Okay.
because that's a requirement of the driving safety course. So you have to have the driver's license and you also have to be listed on the policy, okay?
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, so can you get that in a couple of weeks?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's see. I'll give you a couple of weeks to get that processed so you can go directly back to the court clerk and they can process that for the driving safety course, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let me see what, I'm gonna give you a reset date here. Let's check the calendar. Let's see.
One's
I'm gonna
October-
give you, sorry, go ahead.
The next one's October 13.
I was just gonna reset her a couple weeks to go directly to see you guys.
Okay.
So, and we do the 22nd, okay?
Okay.
All right, so September 22nd, you already have the amount for the driving safety course, right? You just have to get the proof of the insurance.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so stop by and see the clerks by the 22nd with the insurance, the driver's license, and the 144 to process for the driving safety course, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, just make sure you stop by the court by the 22nd so they can process that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Dixon?
Judge, on Dylan Hurst with attorney John Robertson, it's a reset till November 10th. I have made about a 90% complete plea offer to them. There's some moving parts. I'm going to email that to him.
Okay,
But I think it's going to be resolved, but he needs to talk to the family.
all right, very good. So November 10th, you said.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Mr. Robertson, any objection to that?
No, Your Honor.
All right, very good. We'll go ahead and process that for a reset for November 10th, and we'll see everybody back at that time. If
Thank
you're
you, Your
able to
Honor.
resolve it, please contact the court.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. You're excused. Okay, next up, actually, Frank, if you could see Mr. Jorge Martinez Gutierrez.
Okay, I'll visit with him, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. And next is Hunter Conger.
Yes, ma'am.
Hunter, how old are you?
I am 16.
All right. Is Dad there with you?
Yes.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. All right, Hunter, you have a charge here for speeding 41 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, tell me what happened.
I was driving to go eat food with my friends, and I did not realize how fast I was going. And I
Okay. Are you familiar with the area?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long have you had a driver's license?
Since May.
May?
Yes,
Okay. Is this your first traffic ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How'd that feel?
Not great.
Yeah. Probably don't want to repeat that, huh?
No, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm sure your dad's already talked to you about all the consequences and everything, but
Yes.
so now you're here. Now you're here with me, and you get to hear my little spiel. Okay. All right. What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
All right. Where do you go to school?
Alma Heights.
All right. Dad, how are his grades?
Very good. He's a good
All
student.
right. Great. All right. How's your driving otherwise?
I would say it's pretty good for the most part.
Okay. All right. All right. So what'd you learn from this one?
To not speed and realize how fast I'm going when I'm driving.
Yeah, just pay attention to those speed limit signs, pay attention to the speedometer. It can get away from you pretty quickly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, it's 30 miles per hour there for a reason, right? I mean, they decided that's the safest speed at that, the safest, highest speed at that location, right? Because there's a lot of, pedestrians, bicyclists, et cetera, right? You just got to be cautious of all the side streets and everyone milling about. So you gotta really watch that speed, okay? And then especially in the residential areas, as you're familiar with Alamo Heights and Olmos Park, there's a lot of 25-mile-per-hour zones as well. So you really got to be cautious about that, okay? All right, Hunter, what did you want to do with this traffic ticket?
I wanted to take the driver's ed course.
Okay, have not taken that driving safety course for anybody else, have you? Not for any other court, right?
I've not.
All right, so you get one chance every 12 months, okay? So let's try to not to make this a repeat, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to go ahead and process that for a driving safety course. You must present your driver's license and your insurance card with you listed on it to the court, okay?
Okay.
And the cost of that is $144. And I'm going to give you until next Friday to pay that off, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any questions about that?
No, ma'am.
All right. Don't wait till the last minute to take it. Okay. Get on it as soon as you can. You also have to request your driver's license, driving record. So you'll need to return those 2 documents to the court, your driving safety course certificate of completion and your driving record. And they'll give you instructions on how to request that. But again, don't wait till the very last minute. I know you have a lot going on with school. Make time for this, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sooner you get it done, sooner you can check it off your list, turn it in and be done with it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Dad, any questions?
All good. Thank you.
All right, very good. Just stop by the court by next Friday and they will process that for the driving safety course. They'll give you some further instructions. And then, like I said, you'll have the 90 days to do it, okay?
Okay,
All right, well, you're free to go. Get back to school.
thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Judge, that gentleman is a Spanish speaker, so I'm going to need some assistance.
Okay. Let's see. Myra, can we,
Let me see if Esther.
okay, if Esther's available, if she could go, please. Thank you, Frank.
Sure.
All right, next is, let's see, Blanca Cruz Paesa. Okay, you're on mute. If you could unmute, please. Okay, there you are. Okay. So you have a charge here for failure to maintain financial responsibility or not having insurance. How do you plead on that case?
Culpable, sí.
Okay, guilty, okay.
Ujú.
¿No tenía aseguranza la fecha que le dieron la infracción?
No, no, porque yo no sacaba mi carro.
Okay,
Yo lo tenía guardado, pero ese día mi hija tenía que hacer un trabajo y me dijo que podía usar mi carro. Solo nos fuimos en él, así. Y pues tuvimos la suerte de que el policía nos paró.
okay. ¿Y ya sacó la aseguranza?
Sí, ese mismo día mi hija, como yo no trabajo, desde que yo me enfermé luego del COVID, y ahorita otra vez se volvió a enfermar toda mi familia, y pero yo ya no trabajé, estoy yendo al doctor casi cada mes. Me enfermé mucho, por eso del COVID estuve muy mal. Entonces, ya no trabajé, entonces yo por eso quería hablar con usted, porque yo no podía pagar todo ese dinero
Okay.
de la
Así que
aseguranza.
no está trabajando ahorita.
No
Okay.
estoy trabajando.
Pero sí tiene la aseguranza. ¿Está válida ahorita?
Sí,
¿Y
sí, mi hija.
¿La aseguranza está en su nombre o su
Mi-
nombre está en la... ¿Sí?
Mi nombre, sí,
Okay.
perdón.
Bueno, si puede mantener la aseguranza por 6 meses, ¿ok?
Ujú, sí,
No sale en su récord de manejo, ¿ok?
muy bien.
¿Ok?
Sí.
Pero tiene que pagar la multa, la voy a reducir a 200, ¿ok?
Ujú,
Y luego, ¿cuándo puede pagar un pago inicial de 40?
Tal vez mañana puede ir alguien a llevarlo, porque ahorita, como le digo, nos volvimos a enfermar.
¿Ok?
Sí,
Bueno, le voy a dar hasta el día 16, ¿está bien?
sí,
Ok, el día 16 para pagar el pago inicial de 40.
sí.
¿Ok? Y luego le van a dar un plan de pago y tiene que presentar la aseguranza ese día y luego mantener la aseguranza por 6 meses.
Sí, está muy bien.
¿Ok? ¿Alguna
Sí.
pregunta?
No, muchas gracias.
Ok.
Los pagos, los otros pagos van a ser igual o
Bueno, va a ser los 200 menos los 40, ¿verdad? Y luego cada mes por 6 meses puede hacer los pagos. Sí, va a ser casi lo mismo, pero poquito menos.
ok. Sí,
¿Ok?
está muy bien. Sí, muchas gracias.
¿Ok? Bueno, nomás pasa ahí por la corte para el día 16, ¿ok?
Sí,
Ok, y presenta la aseguranza.
sí, el 16 de octubre
No, de este mes.
de este mes.
Sí.
Ah,
El
muy bien.
próximo, este viernes, no, próximo viernes.
Ok, sí,
Ok.
está muy bien.
Ok,
Muchas
gracias. Es todo. Gracias. Bye bye.
Bye. Ay, ¿cómo me salgo?
Jonathan Flores.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. Flores, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. You have 3 cases here.
Yes, ma'am.
Expired registration or expired license plates. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. You have a charge for failure to maintain financial responsibility. How do you plead on that one?
Same
I'll
thing.
get out.
Say again, sorry.
How I get out.
No contest.
Okay. And then driving while license suspended or invalid. How do you plead?
Same thing. No contest.
No contest. Okay.
Meeting.
What is the status of the driver's license currently?
Right now suspended. I do have another case with the city of San Antonio that I'm working with the lawyer to try to get resolved. It's just been ongoing for some time, constantly getting reset.
Okay. Any chance you're going to be able to get your driver's license within the next few months?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So you're looking at a fine there of 305. Okay.
Yes, I was wondering if I can have a month just to completely pay off the tickets.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go through them individually. So you got 305 on that one. And then the failure to maintain financial responsibility. Do you have insurance or you don't have any insurance?
Yes, at this time I do have insurance.
You do? And that's in your name?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is that something you can maintain for the next 6 months at least?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So on that one, you're looking at $325. Okay.
Okay.
But you must maintain that insurance for 6 months to keep it off your record. And
Yes,
that
ma'am.
one can be made in payments. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll talk about the payment plan here in a few minutes. And then the expired registration. Did you get that taken care of?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And did you submit proof of that?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. Let me see if we have a copy of that and I could take a look at that quickly. Do you know when you submitted that?
Last month on the 3rd, I believe.
Okay. Myra, do we have a copy of that in the file?
I did go in person.
In the
for that.
file, Judge.
It's in the file?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, so that one will be a $20 fee, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the 325 will be a deferral. Can you at least make a $40 initial payment on that one? Can you do that in 30 days?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I can pay the full amount within the month.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you 30 days to pay all those off, okay? So that would be October 13th, you said, Myra?
Yes, ma'am.
October 13th. So you're looking at $20 compliance dismissal for the registration, $325 for a deferral for the insurance and present proof of insurance. And then the $305 fine for the suspended license ticket. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any questions about that?
No, ma'am.
All right. So we'll see you back on the 13th to pay in full. If you have the money before then, you can contact the court directly and they can process that payment, or you can stop by in person. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Any questions before you go?
No, ma'am. I'm all good.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. We'll see you back in a month.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right. Hunter Lawhead.
Yes, ma'am.
Morning. How are you?
Good.
Good. Let's see here. You were reset so that you could submit your driver's license, your insurance, and then the payment for the driving safety course. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have all those items today?
No, ma'am. I did not realize that it was too early for me to retake the driver safety course.
Oh, okay.
So I was just wondering if I could do a deferral or a payment plan instead.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
21. Okay. I can place you on the deferral. You will have to take the driving safety course again as a condition of the deferral. So it's a little bit different. You will be allowed to take it.
Okay.
As I mentioned, there are 2 options. Just the straight driving safety course that you can take one time every 12 months. And then the deferral, right? But as a condition of deferral, because of your age, you have to take the course again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're looking at a deferral here. Let's see here. I have $255. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
90 days deferred. plus the driving safety course, and no moving violations during that time. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The $255, can you pay that by the 16th?
Of this month?
Correct.
No, ma'am.
All right. Can you pay it by October 13th?
Yes,
All
I
right.
can do that.
All right. If you have the money before, again, you can contact the court and they can process that, or you can stop by in person and they can give you that additional paperwork there at the counter, and you can
Okay.
take care of it that way. Okay.
Okay.
You have until October 13th. Take care of that. The amount is $255 for the deferral plus the driving safety course. Don't take the course until we've processed the deferral and you've paid the court fees. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any other questions before you go?
No, ma'am.
All right. Very good. If you do have, if you want to start the deferral early and you have $40, you can always stop by the court and they can process that and then put you on a payment plan for the balance. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next is Megan Mosier.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi there. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. Let's see here. You have a charge for Rand stop sign. How do you plead on that case?
I plead guilty.
Okay. And how did you want to take care of it?
Well, I wanted to talk about a potential dismissal for it.
Okay.
I mean, I take that street and to work every day. I own and operate a business here in Olmos Park, and
Okay. Well, let me.
it was a very slow rolling stop, and you
Okay.
know, and it's my first violation in Olmos Park, and I
All right.
wanted to see if there was any chance of warning for that.
Well, that's a good question, but not one I can answer, but I can send you to visit with the prosecutor and he might be able to help you with that question, and then maybe work something out with you on the ticket once you explain the situation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Thank
he
you.
is visiting with someone. When he gets back, he'll go into a breakout room with you separately and you can talk about the facts
Okay.
surrounding the stop. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. Just give us a few minutes. He'll be back shortly and then you'll click that breakout room. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Corky Roth. Morning.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Good, good. Just to be clear, you have a stop sign violation here, and I have a note that you're pleading not guilty. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. All
Can I
right,
see
I'm
the
gonna have you.
prosecutor?
Yes, you'll be
Is it-
seeing
okay.
him shortly. He's visiting with someone, and he has someone ahead of you. And then if you'll give him a few minutes, he'll get with you soon. Okay.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your patience.
Yeah.
All right. Next is let's see, Tiffany Witham.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see. You have use of portable wireless communication device. How do you plead?
I guess I will just do no contest. You know, he said I was talking. I mean, he said I was texting, but I was talking to my sister over Bluetooth, so I wasn't holding it. But I just
Okay. Well, I can give you the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor and you can discuss those facts with him and see if he wants to move forward with the case or not.
Okay, if that's okay.
Okay. If you have the time, he will be with you shortly. He does have a few people ahead of you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. All right. And then someone with a screen name owner. If you could unmute and let me know your name, please.
Oh, my name is Marie Luisa Kainamura. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, let's see here. You have speeding charge 40 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
That I don't, I mean, that's what the officer said, but I don't know if I was really above the speed limit.
Okay, so not guilty on that one?
No, I don't know. I mean, he said he had me on camera. I really don't know because I truly believe that I know it was 30 miles, but maybe I think maybe I might have been 35, which is it 3%? I don't remember the percentage.
Okay, all right. Well,
The
I'm gonna have
second
to
one.
speak with the prosecutor on that one, but what about failure to maintain financial responsibility? How do you plead on that one?
That I plead guilty.
Guilty? Okay. All right. Do you have insurance now?
Yes, I do. I submitted some documentation, but yesterday, maybe I was late, but
Okay.
I submitted proof of insurance and some other documents.
Okay. And you are listed on that policy, is that right?
Yes, it's under my name.
All right. So we could put you on a deferral for that one. Let's see what you're able to work out with the prosecutor on the speeding case, and then we can take care of both of them together, okay?
Thank you.
All right, just hang on a few minutes. He does have several people ahead of you, okay?
Okay, no problem. I can wait.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
And Myra, Miss DiMartino, her case was closed, is that right?
No, ma'am. She's scheduled for the show cause hearing.
Okay, so this afternoon, okay.
I sent her a message and she's logged off.
Okay. Mr. Dixon, you're back?
Yes, I got a plea agreement with Mr. Gutierrez. I guess he's coming back from the breakout room.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell you what it is now if you want me to.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. He's going to plead no contest on the stop sign. It's a conviction with a fine of $235 and a payment plan. He's going to plead no contest on the driver's license. It's a conviction with a fine of $231 and a payment plan. On the no insurance, he's going to plead no contest. It's 180 days deferred. Keep insurance, a fine of $335 and a payment plan. And he can put $100 down by the end of next week, Judge.
Okay.
I'm gonna dismiss the other 3 cases if he complies with all that. He says he does have insurance now. And he's gonna need an extended payment plan, Judge. It's about $800.
Okay. Thank you. 235, 231, and
$335 on the insurance.
335 on insurance. Got it.
Yeah, so the first 2 convictions, the third one, 180 deferred.
Okay. Mara, can we bring them back from the breakout room?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Señor Gutiérrez. Ok, ¿están mudo? Ok. ¿Habló con el fiscal? ¿Sí?
Sí,
Ok. Y va a pagar 3 tickets, ¿verdad?
sí, creo que sí me dio 3 tickets.
Y luego, si paga esos 3, va a disculpar los otros 3, ¿sí?
Sí,
¿Es lo que entendió?
sí,
Ok. Y necesita plan de pago, ¿verdad?
sí,
¿Y puede ser el primer pago de 100 para el día 16 de este mes?
sí, yo creo que sí.
Ok. Así que va a tener que presentar la prueba de la aseguranza en ese día también, ¿ok?
Ya, ok, como prueba puedo llevar lo que es la tarjeta, ¿no?
Sí, nomás que necesita que tenga su nombre, ¿ok?
Ok, está bien.
Ok. ¿La póliza está en su nombre?
No, ahorita de hecho está a nombre de mi papá.
Ok, pero va a sacar aseguranza de usted o se va a poner en la misma aseguranza de su papá.
Pues si se pudiera allí con el nombre de mi papá, pues de todas maneras yo soy el que la
Pero
paga.
también usted tiene que estar en la póliza también.
O agregarme, ok, yo
Ajá.
le digo que me agregue.
¿Sí?
Sí, está bien, si no puede agregarme, pues entonces la puedo sacar a mi nombre, ¿no?
Sí. Ok.
Oh, sí, está bien.
Ok, muy bien. Y luego pase ahí por la corte para el día 16 de este mes para hacer el primer pago de 100 y luego le van a dar un plan de pago por el balance, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok.
¿Y el pago que voy a llevarlo es efectivo o cómo es?
Efectivo o money order,
Ok. Se
¿sí?
puede hacer en efectivo, sí.
Ok. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Ah, me dijo, la que estaba interpretando, me dijo que van a tener como la aseguranza, como en probation.
Lo que quiere decir es que tiene que mantener la aseguranza por los 6 meses.
Ok. Entonces ahorita no está rebajando el ticket de la aseguranza. O ya
No,
lo.
no, porque va a pagar multa de 3 y luego si hace eso, no, el fiscal va a disculpar los otros 3 de 210, 175 y 231. Así que si puede cumplir con los pagos de los primeros 3, no va a tener que pagar esas multas.
Ok.
Ok, así que si puede pagar los casi 800 o no sé qué es el total, pero no va a tener que pagar 2, 3, como 600 en otras multas, ¿ok?
Ok. Sí, está
Ok,
bien.
pero si no cumple con los pagos, sí va a tener que pagar los 6 tickets en total.
Ujú. No,
Así que va a ser
primeramente
más
yo.
de 1,500, ¿verdad?
Sí, está bien.
Ok,
Sí, sí, entiendo.
ok. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Ah, a la corte que tengo que hacer los pagos es la que está en Olmos Park, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ah, bueno, yo me presento el viernes 16, ¿verdad?
sí. Y si hay una pregunta, puede llamar y alguien le puede asistir por teléfono.
Ok, está bien, muchas gracias.
Ok, muy bien. Bueno, pase ahí por el día, para el día 16, ¿ok?
Está bien, muchas gracias.
Gracias a usted. Adiós.
Adiós.
All right, Mr. Dixon, you have, everyone else is waiting for you, but you're going to start with Megan Mosier.
Okay, I'll visit with her.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Myra, I'm going to call the docket again.
Okay.
All right, we have Lucas.
Hi. Can you not hear me?
Can we move her to the breakout room? Audio. There we go. Okay. All right, so we have Lucas Cabrera Hernandez. Lucas Cabrera Hernandez. Ruben Montes. Ruben Montes. Silvia Morales. Silvia Morales. Right. Jose Nunez. Jose Nunez. Isaac Perez. Isaac Perez. Regina Powell. Regina Powell. Carol Robinson. Carol Robinson. John Sisma. John Sisma. Darnell Thon. Darnell Thon. Miranda Tovar. Miranda Tovar. Angelica Vasquez. Angelica Vasquez. And Rebecca Wittenauer. Rebecca Wittenauer. Okay. Señor Gutiérrez, ¿alguna pregunta?
No encuentro aquí cómo salirme de...
Hay un botón que puede colgar. ¿Está rojo en su teléfono o no?
Oh, creo que ya aquí salir, ¿verdad?
Salir.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, adiós.
Bye.
There we go.